Good morning, listeners. I do appreciate you listening and tuning in so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you tuning in to listen to me rant and rave about dogs. And this morning, I have a question for you. Do you actually like spending time with your dog? I didn't ask if you love your dog. Most people love their dogs. I'm asking if your dog would describe you as fun. Growing up, I always admired the people who could entertain a room. My grandfather, we called him Papa, was one of those people. He'd come home from work, and every grandchild, myself included, would come running. We'd yell, we'd laugh. We couldn't wait for him to walk through the door. Now, classical conditioning probably played a small role in that. Right. He usually came home with snacks after spending days on the road as a truck driver. But it was bigger than the snacks. Papa had value. He'd let us bounce on his beer belly while he watched television. He'd joke with us. He'd make the house feel alive. And his arrival predicted good things. Looking back, I realized how much one energetic person can change the atmosphere of an entire home. And as I've gotten older, I realize that I naturally feel responsible for creating that same energy within my own home. That's exactly what our dogs need from us. People think engagement means forcing eye contact, focus, attention, obedience. I don't think that's engagement. Engagement is value. It's when your dog genuinely believes something good happens whenever you're around. That's why we play. That's why we build food drive. That's why we use toy play. That's why we teach food chase games and reward hand targets. We're not just teaching behaviors, we're teaching the dog that being with the human is the best part of their day. Think about the biology of a dog. Dogs evolved to chase, to search, to sniff, to grab, to solve problems, to move. Now, watch dogs play with each other. They're rehearsing those exact behaviors. So, when a trainer tells you to let the dog chase the food that's in your hand, they're not trying to make you look ridiculous in the middle of a park. Promise. They're tapping into systems your dog's brain already loves. They're speaking your dog's native language. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Now, let me ask you something else. Who's the person in your life that everybody gets excited to see? We all know somebody like that. They walk in the room, the energy changes, people smile, and kids run towards them, and the dogs get excited. Why? Because history has taught everyone around them that good things happen when they arrive. Now ask yourself this: does your dog feel that way about you? If not, it's okay, because engagement can be built. In fact, I think it can be summarized with a simple acronym. And don't we just love an acronym? PLAY. Play. P. Predict good things. Become a reliable source of rewards, fun, and safety. L. Lead with energy. Your enthusiasm often becomes your dog's enthusiasm. A. Activate natural instincts. Chase, search, sniff, move. Don't fight your dog's biology. Use it. Why? Yield joy first. Before you ask for obedience, invest in the relationship. Before you demand attention, become someone worth paying attention to. Dogs don't become engaged because we demand it. They become engaged because engagement itself has become rewarding. Imagine becoming the kind of person your children run toward. Maybe even your spouse greets you with that same childlike excitement. Imagine your dog lighting up the moment you walk into the room. Not because you're entertaining every second of every day, but because your presence consistently predicts good things. Tomorrow, stop asking, how do I get my dog to care about me? Instead, ask, how can I become someone my dog loves being around? Because every great trainer eventually discovers that same truth. Engagement isn't something you get from a dog. It's something you create inside one. And without engagement, learning never reaches its full potential.